Have you ever wanted to travel through space? Well, lucky for Ender Wiggins, that's exactly where he's going. But at 6 years old, Ender isn't going for fun. He's being drafted into the military. In Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, taking place way in the future, Ender and all the other kids his age are weeded out, chosen for their smarts, and then given a choice. The world is at war against unknown creatures called buggers, and they can sit back or help their country. When he is asked to join, Ender hesitates but remembers he's already a third child and he's already an outcast in his family. In his mind, his siblings Valentine and Peter are nothing like him. Valentine is sweet and caring, and Peter is stone cold. And whether he knows it or not, he's a perfect mix of the both of them. This is a big choice for Ender, but obviously he was chosen for a reason. Ender decides that he must go to battle school, even if it means not seeing his family, his sister, for a long time. To the adults of this story, Ender is like a chess piece. He's valuable and smart, and they want all the other children to know it. They make an example out of him, telling them how great he is. This causes trouble and makes fitting in hard for him. He is pushed to his limits and outcasted. He does not fit in with the others, and when Ender is promoted to an actual army inside of the battle school, instead of being a launchy or a first year, the commander of the unit does not want him there. He is told to not participate in their practice and made to watch. But this is not the only struggle he faces. And practice is not the only thing that they're required to do at battle school. Doing well requires a lot of its soldiers there to play games with a main theme of manipulation and violence, both things that Ender is afraid of. All of the students are made to play these games, battle simulations, which are filled with gruesome scenes of death. Ender does not want to become like his brother Peter and struggles with playing some of the games. In chapter 6, page 65, Ender says, "I'm a murderer, even when I play. Peter would be proud of me." This realization for him is scary, and he eventually realizes that he must participate in these games and in the practice room with other soldiers because his life depends on it. He eventually finds his way and excels to a better army at the school. During this time, Peter and Valentine are up to no good. They have fake identities online, and they are trying to gain the attention of the adults for what they call the better. Peter, however, has ulterior motives. On page 131, chapter 9, he says, "I'm going to rule, Val, but I want something worth ruling, a Pax Americana through the whole world." Will Peter and Valentine be able to achieve this crazy goal? Ender, of course, is unaware of all this, but does make his own way up the ladder at battle school, becoming a leader and thus still a chess piece for the adults. With the help of his friends and other soldiers, he begins to realize that the adults aren't as great as they seem. And in chapter 8, page 108, these other armies, they aren't the enemy, it's the teachers. They get us to fight each other, to hate each other. Are the simulation games a true simulation? Has his time at battle school changed him for the better? In this story full of deception, manipulation, and control, in the end, it's all up to Ender to figure out who the true enemy of this story is.